Telstra Online Essentials site builder versus WordPress. We're at the back end, or the administration part, of Telstra Online Essentials website builder. And we're here with Earleys Electrical Services. In a previous video, I spoke about how to get content out. So if you're going to migrate away from Telstra Online Essentials, you want to make sure that you've got your digital marketing assets so that you can make the transition as smoothly as possible. And like a lot of things at Telstra, great Aussie company, of course, but sometimes transitioning away and technical stuff with them takes a long time, as we've discovered. But content's important. So let me show you some of the features. I mean, these are features about why these large companies say their site builders are great. You know, they've got the ability to drag and drop files, lists, columns. You know, this affects the layout, tables. You can put a countdown there. So you can start to put all this different media into your website, which looks appealing, right? The problem is you're stuck in Telstra Online Essentials for this. So you can't move to a different hosting company. You can't change a lot of things as much or as freely as you can if you had WordPress. So click to call, maps, open table. You might look at these and think, wow, I don't want to lose that functionality. In reality, you won't. We'll go to the back end of a WordPress website for the Marketing Academy. And what happens in WordPress is all your functionality comes from the plugins and the themes. So, and there are tens of thousands of different developers and theme builders, etc. But I just want to show you here the very powerful form system called Gravity Forms. And I've just done a very quick search for it to install it. And you can see them all here. And they tell you if it works with your version of PHP. It tells you event tracking. So these are all different plugins. A lot of them are free. There's MailChimp for WordPress. So there's a lot of different functionality that you can access, much of it for free, some of it for a small fee. The other thing I just want to show you in this video while we're talking about the look and feel of a website is there's two very successful companies that have, I guess, theme builders or page builders. And one of them is Elegant Themes, which have a very, very low annual fee if you want drop and drag type functionality that you normally get in a site builder. Elegant Themes is one. And another very, very popular one is Elementor. And both of these work within the WordPress framework. And they're very, very low in price and give you an amazing amount of power. So back to the Telstra Online Essentials site builder. Just wanted to show you that. The biggest limitation that I found, and it might not seem like a lot, is that we can't seem to add any more pages here. If we want to add pages, we've got to pay money, which is ludicrous. But while I am here, I'm just going to quickly show you how we do some editing. So this is visual editing. This means that you get to see the page that you're going to edit. And when you click on things, like I've clicked on the heading here, all of a sudden you get your editor toolbar appear. And you can start to increase font, you can change the font size, you can make it bold, you can do a whole bunch of things. You know, this site, it's fine. Everything works. You click on there. You can cancel it. You can change. There we go. There's our online scheduling tool. Took a while, a bit longer than I'm normally used to. Sometimes site builders are slow that way. But I'll show you where we're having a bit of difficulty, and that is the contact form. And this is where I like the power of working with WordPress and their plugins. So I'm just waiting for this page to load. I'm able to load everything else. If I go here and I click install, all of these options appear. I can go to pages. But if I go back to my editor, I'm stuck. I can't seem to scroll up. I can't seem to scroll down. In fact, if I click anything now, I hang. It's hung. And I've found that the issues like this, very hard to fix. Very hard. Is it a server issue? Is it a software issue? Can you go and ask for support? But to me, so all I can do now is go up to the browser, reload the page, and see if it happens again. If it happens again, what am I going to do? Am I going to contact Telstra if I can't change something on my website? And these are things that you should be able to do all the time. And you should be able to do them quickly. So again, I'll click on Pages. I'll click on this one, Maintenance Programs. No problem. I can scroll down. I can click. I can change the text. Let's go to Contact again. Contact page loads, and it hangs. I can't even change the view. Now, this is the deal breaker for me, and it's one reason why I would never ever professionally use these tools. So I'll finish the video there, but just to confirm, there's a lot of WordPress tools. What I wanted to do quickly before I finish is on the contact page, I wanted to embed a MailChimp form so that people can make contact with you for a quote or an inquiry, and they automatically go into your mailing list. Very, very powerful. This is when people talk about automated marketing. This is the type of functionality. Here, can't even get to this contact page. Hard to embed. Embedding isn't hard, and we show you how to do it. Once you get the hang of it, it's just copy and paste. But there we go. There's the final deal breaker for Telstra Online Essentials websites.